Hi everyone. I'd like to video record my introduction. I want to welcome everyone to this class for the fall of 2014 and give a little bit of a biographical introduction as well. Since you're all doing this, there's no reason I can't do it, and you're welcome to put video introductions as well. I'm doing this through my own camera on the computer and then downloading it to YouTube. There is a tool in Schoology which is supposed to do this, but it doesn't really work very well. So, my name is Barry Mesh. I've been at Hebrew College for many years and helped to create the Masters of Arts in Jewish Studies program, our Masters of Jewish Liberal Studies, and for a long time ago I taught a course similar to this called The Study of Judaism, and it was in two parts. I've taught both the first and the second part. A few years ago, I decided to get back into this world and to teach the course, which is now called Text and Context, Biblical and and Rabbinic Periods. Before I came to Hebrew College, which was a number of years ago, I taught at the University of Florida in Gainesville, Florida. I was there for about 20 years and helped to start a Jewish Studies program there. Before that, I was a graduate student at Brandeis University, where I did a program called History of Ideas, and particularly interested in medieval Jewish philosophy. This semester I'm doing a course in medieval Jewish philosophy on campus here called Rationalism and Its Opponents. I do some courses in medieval Jewish philosophy online as well, particularly a course maybe I'll do next year called Reading Maimonides. Originally come from the South, actually Birmingham, Alabama, went to schools there, have some connections with Chicago, as well as now having been living in Boston for a number of years, and am very much involved in online instruction. At the beginning I was a little bit skeptical about online, but it's my view now that online is really an outstanding way to teach a course, to have participation in the course. Lots of interesting things can happen online, and one does lose a little bit in terms of immediacy, but there's a lot of immediacy that happens in this system, in this way that we engage each other together. Throughout the course, I'll be interested in having you participate through the discussion threads, through other ways. I'll also be having office hours where we can actually, in real time, where you'll be able to have conversations with me and perhaps other students as well through something called Google Plus Hangout. And we'll see if we can find a time which would be appropriate and useful for all of you. So that's it for this little introduction. I've been interested in the world of historiography as well as the worlds of history, and quite anxious for us to learn how to read these texts together, to learn about the history, but also to learn about how historians read history, what kinds of issues they raise, what they bring to the study of history, and indeed how the world of Judaism, Jewish history, Jewish studies is sort of revealed through the various things that we'll be reading this semester.